Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Death and Destiny. I'm Death from Above. Fallen, they've invaded. It's crazy. We're doing an exotic maxed video today. I have my Thorn, my PvP bruiser. We're going to blast some fools with it, and then we'll take a look at it. So, we're doing an exotic max video. I always do my maxed videos in the daily mission with level 30 enemies. So, max level enemies with a maxed out weapon. Boom, boom, boom. Headshots all around. So, you get a true experience and portrait of the damage it can put out against high level enemies, and so it doesn't look like I'm just screwing around with some level 2 drakes. But we're doing an exotic maxed on the Thorn today. Where's all the enemies, guys? Still got my PvP spec, so I'm kind of blinking around. There you are. There you are. One shot. I really like the Thorn for PvP, but it's good everywhere. It does all the good stuff. Let's throw a grenade. I don't reload. I don't want to reload. Okay, reloaded. I was wanting to show you final round. It's got a perk. So we'll kill all these guys, blast some creatures in the butt. You're gonna die from the dot. You're gonna die from headshot. You're gonna die from headshot. You're gonna die from getting shot in the knee. Watch you die. So the Thorn has a lot of cool perks. Let's take a look at it, and we'll do the rundown. So here's the Thorn. It's a hand cannon. It's exotic. It reads: to rend one's enemies is to see them not as equals but objects, hollow of spirit and meaning. 13th understanding, 7th book of sorrow. That's very disturbing, but very cool. So here's the 331 Thorn. Rate of fire's pretty decent, impact's pretty high, range is very good. I've got the Send It perk on, so that increases the range by a good bit. Stability is decent. It does have some pretty high kick, and reload is not that great. It's okay. Now it is a kinetic damage weapon. More on that in just a second. It has accurized ballistic, field choke, and aggressive ballistics. I usually leave it on aggressive. Accurized and field choke lower the impact and stability a lot. They do mess with the range some too, so if you look at that, see what it does to the range. But I usually use Send It, so the range perk doesn't change. It's maxed out on its range, so I get the stability and the impact as high as they can go. The first main perk is Final Round, so the last round deals bonus damage. It's about a 25% to 30 to 40% increase in damage, so you notice those headshots I was getting were about 16, 24. If you get a headshot on the final round, it does about 2200 in PvE. In PvP, I'm not sure the exact numbers, but it'll do the same amount of extra damage. The skill tree right here has Snapshot, Send It, and Perfect Balance. You can see with Send It, it increases the range pretty dramatically. As far as Snapshot, aiming the weapon is incredibly fast, so boom, aim in real quick. Let's take that off and then look at it without the aim assist, and you can see it aims in a little bit slower. As far as my taste is concerned, it doesn't affect me that much, so I'll leave it on Send It for the range. Perfect Balance improves the recoil a lot. You can see there's the recoil with Perfect Balance, and then when we turn off Perfect Balance, it'll start kicking a lot more. See, it kicks a lot higher without Perfect Balance. Let's go see if we can get a final round kill, so I can show you the damage difference. Pay attention to the numbers. See if I can keep an eye on them. So what do we get? 556, miss. 565, 565. Headshot 1694. I'm gonna die. 1694. Let's get some health back. 98 in the piece. And then a headshot for 2257. So you can see the increase in damage numbers you get from the Thorn with the final round. It's a really cool perk, especially in PvP. If you can hit somebody with that last bullet, you're going to knock them dead. So, that's the Thorn. We've killed stuff with it. That's the rundown exotic max video. I'm going to make a Crucible performance video on the Thorn soon, so be looking out for that. I have been using it in the Iron Banner a little bit this week. It's been fun. But I'm going to dance it out. Guys, what did you think? Do you use the Thorn a lot? Do you like it? Was it hard to get? I was thinking it was going to be hard. Then 1 week I did the Iron Banner on my Void Lock with the bounty, and I really knocked it out pretty substantially. So if you're worried about doing the Thorn bounty, 1, get some friends that'll do it with you and help you out, and 2, just take about a week and just chip away at it. That's what I did, and I noticed it wasn't too bad. That's the Crucible part. The Exer or whatever, the boss fight you got to do to get it's not that bad either. So just let me know what you thought. What other exotics would you like me to look at, and what specific situations or perks on them would you like me to discuss? I can do maxed videos, I can do Crucible performance videos, I can do exotic performance reviews where I look at a specific situation and use the gun. So any of that, just shoot me your suggestions. I'd love to hear what you think. And I'm going to dance it out and get out of here. So I'm Death from Above. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I will see you later. See you back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Death and Destiny. I'm Death from Above. Today we're doing an exotic maxed video on the universal remote. It's the most universalist of remotes there is. I'm doing the daily story mission. I'll always do my maxed videos in the daily mission on the hardest difficulty so you get a good idea of the damage numbers and how it performs against high level enemies. So let's go ahead and take this wizard out. We'll two-shot him. Boom, done. That was a level 30 wizard. Took him out with 2 shots with the universal remote. We're doing, what mission is this? Shrine of Oryx. That's today.